For the privacy of client data, our company is fully compliant to the requirement of the regulator. To our knowledge, to implement the client privacy of data, there are two main points for us. One is that we have to inform the client that how their data and what are the data to be collected and how it will be used and processed during loan assessment. Secondly, we will ask the permission from the client. To comply with the regulator, we ask the permission from the client before we check the data and share the data. For example, for the Credit Bureau of Cambodia, we will ask the client permission that, okay, we will collect his or her data and also share with other MFI. Permission is written in the client loan contract. The address of the Credit Bureau and how to communicate with the Credit Bureau to check of their data is also informed to them. And the Credit Bureau also have the responsibility with the regulator, mainly for the National Bank of Cambodia, to keep those data. And when they share with the other MFI, make sure that those MFI also comply with the data sharing norm of the regulation. The credit officer has to inform the client of the data will be collected and how the data will be used within the LOLC. For example, the credit officer will inform the client about what kind of information like name, family information, income and expense will be collected for the loan assessment. This information also written down in the privacy data agreement with the client. The client will get a copy of the privacy data agreement with their thumbprint and the signature of the branch manager. Regarding to the IT security in LOLC, I would say we have the disaster policy, and also in our IT policy, only the accountant of the branch is accessible to the client loan file and also the database storage. The credit officer has no access to the client database. When he finishes his loan application assessment with the client, he will hand over the document to the accountant to keep it at the cabinet, and the teller will encode the client data on the loan information into the system. Mainly, we educate the client about the right and responsibility in three ways. One is about the verbal communication from the credit officer to the client. Secondly, we have that information in our plastic folder that we gave to the client. Thirdly, we have it in the A3 size poster that we posted at the collection point. Another effort to assure the client confidential information, we give them the right to complain about LOLC. The phone number of the complaint we put in many places in the repayment schedule, in the privacy of client data agreement. In the plastic folder, we also have that phone number. And at our branch, in front of the counter, we also stick the client complaint phone number